Hello, welcome to Cooking with Chef Xavier. I am your chef. Today, we'll be making cream puffs filled with a green tea pastry cream, an Asian take on a French pastry favorite, pâté chaud. Let's go grab our ingredients. I'm going to start by sifting the flour with a fork. Time to bring the butter, milk, water, salt, and sugar to a boil. Go ahead and remove from the heat and slowly add the sifted flour and baking powder. You'll want to stir until the dough forms into a ball. The ball will need to cool for 15 minutes, or else you'll cook the eggs when you add them. And you don't want to do that. That would be a big no-no. Now it's time to beat the mixture on medium and start adding the eggs one at a time. When the dough is smooth and shiny, you're all done. I'm placing some parchment paper onto a baking sheet. If you don't have parchment, you can just lightly grease your baking sheet. I put some of our batter into a pastry bag. Go ahead and pipe about 3-inch mounds. See how much progress I've made. Now bake at 350 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes until puffed and golden brown. Let's take a look at our finished cream puffs. I just want to put my 8 teeth into them, but we still need to make the green tea cream filling. Look at the beautiful golden color. I've sprinkled the gelatin over a small bowl of water. Time to bring the milk and salt to just under a boil. Now I'm adding the green tea powder. You need to keep whisking, then bring the pot to just below a boil. While waiting, in a mixing bowl, combine the cornstarch with the sugar. Add the eggs and mix until smooth. When the milk is just under a boil, add just 1/3 of the milk mixture into the egg mixture. Then, pour the rest of the egg mixture back into the hot milk and keep mixing over medium heat until custard thickens and starts to bubble. Let's remove the pot from heat and pour into a sieve into a bowl. See how I'm using a whisk to quicken the process? Now I'm incorporating the gelatin mixture into the cream filling. It's time to whisk in the butter, 1 tablespoon at a time. I'm now whipping the heavy cream until I have soft peaks. You'll know you'll have a soft peak when you lift the paddle, then the peak slightly falls. This is a stiff peak, which is practically whipped cream. Stiff peaks are great as a side to your dessert. Now that the green tea cream is cooled, I am gently folding the whipped cream until it is fully incorporated, but still fluffy. I'm going to use a chopstick to make a hole at the bottom of each puff. I fill another pastry bag with a green tea filling and pipe the cream inside the puffs. Last thing you have to do is to dust your finished cream puffs with powdered sugar. I've cut the puff in half so you can see the beautiful filling. Now it's time to eat. If you burnt your cream puffs, I didn't see it. Delicious. I wish you can taste this right now. The puff has a nice bite to it. The dough has a great chewy texture. Cameraman, can you zoom in to show the people at home? The filling is so light and creamy, with just enough hint of that earthy green tea flavor, but not swaying too much from the traditional French pâté chaud. I hope you've enjoyed this great combination as much as I did. Goodbye.
I am Chef Xavier. Hi! 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 I know. Xavier, where are you going? What do you do before you eat? Can you pray before you eat? Pray.
Bow.
Put your hat on.
I'm sexy and I know it.